What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of JB Outdoors. Today I'm going to do a couple things. I want to update everybody a little bit on my channel, some news about my channel and what I've been doing lately in my personal life. And I also want to do some shout outs because it's Shout Out Saturday. Every Saturday I try to do a little shout outs for a couple channels, or at least a couple channels that I watch pretty closely. I do watch a lot of YouTube as a creator. I like to follow a lot of different people and support other channels as well. So first I want to start off with a little bit of what I've been doing this week, and I want to thank everybody for watching my last video. It was labeled Off-Grid Winter Camping. Basically, my best friend Andy and I have been working on this little cabin in the woods. We camped at this piece of woods for a little while and for quite a few years, and then we finally put a little cabin out there. It's mostly been a project of his because it's close to where he lives, so I help when I can, but it's been a lot of fun. So I want to say thanks a lot for watching that video. I made it a little long, kind of just testing the waters on a little bit longer videos because I keep breaking things up into a bunch of different pieces, and I don't like to do that. I feel like it kind of pisses a lot of people off, but who knows? I don't know what y'all feel. So if you like that, or if you like a longer video like that, it's more or less an episode. That one was about a half an hour. So let me know what you think about that. I watched my analytics, and that the analytics showed an average view duration of about 5 minutes. So I'm going to try to tune everybody in and figure out what everybody wants. So leave some comments down below if you could. If you're new here, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. That helps me out a lot. A little bit of what I've been doing lately. I usually try to post 3 videos a week. 2 of them should be pretty interesting, and then 1 will be obviously the Shout Out Saturday video. I think I'm going to bump it down a little bit because I got quite a few things going on at work, and I need to obviously keep up at my home life. So I'm going to probably put out 1 video a week on like a Wednesday if I can, of something fun that I've done if I can with camping or fishing or anything that I think is pretty interesting enough for the general public, or what I obviously what I started this YouTube channel about was fishing, camping, the outdoors, stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably bump it down. Hate to say that because I tried to keep pumping out 3 videos a week, but I've been pretty busy lately at work, and this week I've worked in Kentucky most of the week. I live in Michigan, so it was about a 6-hour trip for me, and it was a lot of fun. We did a top end overhaul on a Caterpillar G35 16. It was a 16-cylinder twin turbo engine that produces electricity. It's a generator set, so it produces about 800 kilowatts per hour at full load. So that was a pretty cool trip, just because I got to see 2 new sites from our company that I've never seen before, and they're pretty new to the company, so it was pretty neat. Obviously, working like that, it's going to be a lot harder for me to make videos, and I hope that this part of my job starts taking that kind of a turn. So my job is what pays the bills, and I love my job a lot, so that's what I'm going to keep doing, and I'm going to obviously keep trying to make videos for you guys because this is a lot of fun for me too. Obviously, YouTube is just a hobby for me, so hope that keeps everybody interested, and I'm going to try to do that a little bit more. Hopefully I am able to incorporate some of the videos, because driving through Kentucky, I haven't done that since I was a kid. We went to Florida a few times when we were kids, but I haven't driven through Kentucky myself in a while, and it was really neat to see. We crossed the Ohio River, so the border between Ohio and Kentucky, or somewhere in there. Got to drive across that bridge. That was a really neat bridge, and got to drive through a lot of mountains, and they're shale or slate rock, whatever they call it down there. I would call it slate, but their mountains were mostly rock, so a lot of water coming down through the mountains and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. So it was a good experience for me, and now I'd like to do 2 shout outs. Hopefully I didn't run this too long, but Two shout outs this week. First one is a smaller channel. He's about the same size as me. Today he's got 324 subscribers. His name is Surfacepikehunter Lee Lockett. He was actually kind enough to do a shout out for me last week in one of his giveaway videos. So I think the giveaway video is still going on, so go check that out. I'll put a link to his videos in the description down below, and obviously to his channel like I always do. And he's really fun to watch, and I love fishing for pike. Last year, like I said, I caught my first northern pike, and that's the only one I've caught, so it was a lot of fun, and I'd like to do that some more this year. So I'm going to try to target them a little bit more this year rather than my normal bass fishing and crappie fishing. So second guy is a little bit bigger channel that I'm used to doing a shout out for, but I really want to do a shout out for him because he's been really awesome to me, and I also follow him on Instagram as well as Lee Lockett. So if you could follow these guys on Instagram as well, go check them out. Second guy's name is Online Outdoorsman. He's got over 6,000 subscribers, and he is starting his own jig company. It's called Mule Fishing. If you want to check out his website, it's called www.mulefishing.com. He does a lot of his own style jigs for ultralight and micro fishing, and I'd love to try them soon. I haven't yet, but I'm about to place an order through him. They are more like this a micro Ned rig jig, if you know what a Ned rig looks like, but that's what the head of the jig looks like, and I think it's really interesting, and I want to try that because my favorite kind of fishing is crappie fishing, and that's an art in itself. So I'm gonna keep trying to do that and try new things, and that's one of the things I want to try. So he also has a lot of the same values as I do on YouTube. He's a videographer, and he does a lot with kayak fishing and ultralight fishing, and just a lot of what I really like to watch on YouTube. So if you could go check him out if you haven't already. Also subscribe to them, both of those guys. They're really fun to watch. Very informative to watch, and that's what I really like to do, that I like to watch on YouTube as well. YouTube is something that a lot of people use as a tool, and a lot of people use it as entertainment, so it's cool that you can merge those two things together. But that's about it for this week. Like I said, I'm going to try to crank out one video during the week, and then obviously a shout out Saturday, and that's when I like to try to update people, more like a vlog or something like that. I'd like to update everybody about my channel and what's going on in my personal life. If you follow me on Instagram at Jab Outdoors, that's where I pretty much use that as my tool to more or less do social media on. So I'm using that and to show everybody kind of what I'm doing. So if you want to see more about what I do for work, these engines that I work on run off of landfill gas, and a lot of people think that's ridiculous or disgusting or whatever, but these engines are running off of a renewable source of energy. So electricity is the future. That's what everybody says about electric cars and everything, and obviously our electricity has to come from somewhere, whether it's solar or wind power or hydroelectric. So this is another form of electricity. Otherwise, this gas that landfills produce, which is a methane, is flared, which is, if you drive past, there's a big candlestick that's burning that's burning off a pretty potent and source of energy. So we might as well put that source of energy to use and run these big engines and make electricity. So it's been a lot of fun for me, and this is a career position for me. I love the company that I work for. I love the hours that I work. I love working the amount that I work, and I only want to work more. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it to be interesting enough. Hope I didn't talk too much for you, and again, I'm Justin with JB Outdoors. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, and hit the notification bell for any time to get notifications for when I put a new video up soon. So until then, I will see you next time, and spend more time outdoors.